BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, experienced a historic outflow of $332.6 million on January 2nd, marking the largest withdrawal since its inception a year ago. The move follows the resumption of U.S. trading after the New Year's Day market closure and shows a growing trend of outflows from the fund, which has now recorded 3 consecutive days of redemptions. The January 2nd outflow surpassed the previous record of $188.7 million set just a week earlier on December 24th, and brings the total outflow for the past week to a staggering $392.6 million, according to data from Farside Investors. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF maintains leading position. Despite the heavy outflows, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF remains a major player in the U.S. market. In 2024, the iShares Bitcoin Trust ranked third in net inflows among all U.S.-listed exchange-traded funds, pulling in $37.2 billion. It trailed only the Vanguard 500 Index Fund, VOO, which garnered $116 billion, and the iShares Core S&P 500 ETF IVV with $89 billion. Bitcoin pioneer Adam Back suggested that Bitcoin ETFs could see a resurgence in 2025, potentially even surpassing traditional stock ETFs in terms of inflows, especially if Bitcoin prices rise. While BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF is facing significant outflows, competitors are seeing more favorable inflows. On January 2nd, Bitwise, Fidelity, and ARK21 shares recorded inflows of $48.3 million, $36.2 million, and $16.5 million, respectively. Grayscale's Bitcoin Mini Trust also saw a minor inflow of $6.9 million, although its flagship GBTC fund experienced an outflow of $23.1 million. In total, the cryptocurrency ETF market saw $242 million in outflows on January 2nd, with BlackRock's performance offsetting gains by other funds. Looking ahead to 2025, ETF Store President Nate Geraci predicted continued innovation in the crypto ETF space, including the launch of combined Bitcoin and Ether ETFs, as well as the approval of new products like Spot Solana ETFs.US Spot Bitcoin ETFs. See over 35B in inflows in 2024 as reported. Spot Bitcoin ETFs in the United States recorded a remarkable $35.66 billion in net inflows in 2024, significantly exceeding early industry projections. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF IBIT led the market with $37.31 billion in inflows, followed by Fidelity's Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund, FBTC, with $11.84 billion, and ARK's 21 shares Bitcoin ETF, ARKB, with $249 billion. Other significant contributors included the Bitwise Bitcoin ETF, BITB, which reported $219 billion in inflows. These figures far surpassed Galaxy Digital's initial $14 billion first-year estimate. However, Bitcoin ETFs faced a slight downturn toward the year's end, with $133 billion in outflows since December 19. On the Ether ETF front, BlackRock's iShares Ethereum Trust, ETF, ETH, and Fidelity Ethereum Fund, FETH, led inflows with $352 billion and $156 billion, respectively. Grayscale's low-fee Ethereum Mini Trust, ETF, ETH, secured $608.1 million in inflows, while the Bitwise Ethereum ETF, ETAW, crossed $400 million.